What's going on, everyone? Hey, my name is Mark, and today is day number 18 of doing something a little bit different in a different location. I want to talk to you more about just living with self-doubt and just how it slowly just creeps into your mental space to where it just slowly robs you of your dreams, your aspirations, your ideas that you want to go do. You know, when I was living on autopilot, I feel like that self-doubt kind of ruled my life because I always had this voice. It always was like, man, you can't do that business. You don't know what you're doing. You ain't got a doggone clue. That girl doesn't like you. They don't want to be around you. Why are you doing something a little bit different? That kind of stuff. And man, it's rough, man. It's a rough circle to be in, like a black hole. When we stop and we don't stop, we just let it start talking, right? And it starts with whispers. And those whispers, for me, they just kept gradually growing and getting stronger and louder and more in control, so to speak, in my brain. Talking about something hard to do, I had a hard time with that. Let me tell you though, when you come to that spot where you've had enough of that self-doubt, and when you've had enough of that lifestyle that you're living, whatever it is, of that wild circle that you own, that I was on too. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to myself. Is that when you realize that there's a better you inside here, then man, things change. You get that momentum, you get that little go-getter, that little pep in your step. You know, when you start going to the gym, because it's so good to go to the gym when you don't want to go. It's so nice to do hard things. It's just that momentum. Once you start feeling that momentum of doing something a little bit harder, that puts you a little bit out of your comfort zone, then it feels even better. Then you recognize that feeling. You recognize that, oh wait, man, I feel a lot better doing this versus not doing this. Versus sitting on the doggone couch, playing video games, watching Netflix, going out with your boys or your friends, or going out to the bar to go drink and all that on a regular basis. When you start feeling those changes, the good changes, not the bad ones. Once you start feeling those good changes, it's like you're like, oh yeah, there is a better me. There is more to me than I believe. There is more to me than I ever can imagine. When you start telling that self-doubt, no, I'm not staying in. I'm getting out of this warm bed and I'm going to the gym at 6:30 in the morning and I'm gonna work out. Like you start believing in yourself. You start building a little bit of confidence in you. Man, that's how we're meant to be wired. That's how we're wired. We just cut the doggone, we ain't cut the cords. We just strangled the cords. All this wiring and stuff. I'm not super smart of how all that works up here, you know? But man, there's another world out there. When you start telling that self-doubt, just shut up. I got this. Just be quiet. I'm going over here. I'm going for that run. I'm going for that hike. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to knock on that business door and introduce myself because I got a little bit of self-confidence in me. That's what happens, guys, is that you just learn to be a better you. You start finding out that you are more than what you think you are. There's a whole nother level out there. But I'm no expert, but I can tell you my life story, my experiences with this crazy mess of how I let it rule my life for so many years. And I woke up one day, I'm like, damn, here I am. You know? So I just want to drop you some cold nuggets because it's 25 degrees right now. So I hope you guys have an awesome day. If you find some little nuggets in this, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe, you know. So anyway, hey, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have an awesome, awesome day. Get ready for the weekend. Think about all the great things you can go do. See you guys later.